Sea monkey wanna be fiend type bitches. That's what y'all is. Y'all some sea monkey goddamn wanna be fiend type bitches. Y'all want some clout, but y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Chrisean, what are you doing?
Oh, supporting hot chocolate teenage.
Period. Girl, they already hating.
Man.
Yeah, they gonna hate. It's okay.
She got the tea, don't you see? Spilling truth with every sip so free. Got the documents, got the receipts. Every story she completes. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat.
Hot chocolate tea. You better put your best profile picture up, nigga. They should know who the fuck got the tea.
Period.
Let me go on hot chocolate page. She knows. Let me go and check on what they say. Because I know you gonna post it. You like actually engage and help the engagement. Did you think this would go this far?
Hey YouTube, this video is for educational purposes only. Everything that you hear, see, and we say in this video is alleged. We are putting 2 and 2 together. What up, you guys? Welcome to history class. Shout out to all the moderators in the chat. I see you guys. So let me go ahead and start by showing some love to everyone who showed up to history class today, because today we have a very good lesson that I would like to teach, and I would like for everyone to pay very close attention. So let's start by making sure you have your notebooks, your pens, and we're taking very many notes, because clearly everyone missed this class, or they're new to the class, I don't know what happened, but unfortunately, I had to get help from one of my other professors by the name of You All Like That, and my subscriber chat, who had, a bunch of receipts and a bunch of history books and all of the different things that we needed to help us with class today. So you guys, before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and shout out some of you guys that were definitely on time to class. Hey, T. What up? We got, we got Allie in the building. I don't think it shows the comments, or does it? Oh, it does, because we're trying vertical today, guys. So vertical is definitely different. So if it looks a little different, just let me know. Shout out to Mika who pulled up. We got Miss Virgo. We got Michelle. We got Ready for 'em. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Crazy Baby. What up? We got OG. We got Ty. What up, Pay, over on Twitch? Shout out to my bro over on Twitch. We got my sis in the building. Shout out to my sis, my good sis, Sabrina. And then we have T, Angel. We got Demo. We got L Boogie. Y'all know what the fuck going on. We're here, and let's just get straight to the point, right? So obviously, every time Chrisean does something, the haters mount up, come together with a bunch of lies to tell. All of their pages are in cahoots with, let's go ahead and spread the same lie. So that way, because we have a bigger following on some of our pages, that it'll get out to everyone, the masses, and they'll pretty much believe everything that we say. Even though we do not provide proof for anything that we say, we just can say it, and then everyone will be in an uproar. Everyone being Jaidyn fans will just run with it, and Chrisean fans will get upset and automatically want to defend what they're saying. But if there's no proof, there's no receipts, let's start to literally ignore them. So moving right along, since they missed history class, I'm going to make sure that they understand today. So today, Chrisean dropped a picture, and this was on yesterday, of her promoting loose leaf products. And in the picture, she was wearing Element clothing line. Now, Element clothing line is a clothing line that Chrisean had been wearing prior to yesterday rather. She's wore that outfit several times. I'm going to go over to Honey with Tea's page just to pull up a couple receipts that are available, and then we're going to get into all of the real receipts that are very, very clear and very vivid and very much researchable. So, number one, Jaidyn wore Element, I guess a week ago or something, and everyone was in an uproar, basically trying to make it seem as if Chrisean copied her. So all of Chrisean's fan pages and T pages and supporters pulled out the archives, and here we are. So this is back 81 weeks ago. 81 weeks ago, Chrisean in the clothing line Element. Are they blind, slow, or special? Which one is it? Because it has to be all of the above. So anyways, being that is what pretty much started the whole uproar. Rather not Chrisean copy Jaidyn copy Chrisean. I would like for everyone to rewind their minds back to the beginning of time. This is the picture that started it all. This is, in fact, them starting it, and this is us finishing it. So if you're here and you're ready for class, please drop some chocolate bars, hit the like button, and support the super chat goal. For every time that Jaidyn copied Chrisean, I would like to see some likes, some super chats, and some chocolate bars, just to let them know that we are paying attention, we're in class, and we're here to teach. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So back when Jaidyn originally was in the house like a mouse, in the house like a church mouse, Chrisean was outside doing everything that Jaidyn is trying to do now. So I'm not really sure where they're getting this narrative from that Chrisean copied Jaidyn. Like, what did she copy? Because before Jaidyn even hit the scene and decided that she wanted to be anything other than a housemaid, unfortunately, she didn't have any swag. She didn't have anything going on, and she was on the verge of losing her man, and she just really was trying to do anything she could do to keep him. And this was her whole motive. Her whole motive was to steal Chrisean's image, and Blueface's idea was to basically remake Jaidyn into Chrisean and use her to prance around to kind of make Chrisean mad. So that was an epic fail. But in that process, we saw a bunch of different times where Jaidyn copied or mimicked or wore exactly what Chrisean wore, copied her hairstyle, wore her clothing line so many different times. Now, unlike the other pages, unfortunately, what's not working? Unfortunately, like the other pages, they never have receipts with anything that they say. So I'm going to go ahead now and start providing the receipts. Please feel free to take notes, screenshot, share, comment, tag a friend, let them know we're here in class and we have all the receipts. Okay. So number one, here's a time where Jaidyn copied Chrisean, and not only did she copy her, she actually moved back into the home that she said she would never move back into, just so that she can get in there and steal Chrisean's clothing. Please drop a chocolate bar if you recall these times. Please drop a chocolate bar if you recall these times. Now, I will be giving a quiz at the end of this. So I would like for everyone to make sure that you are paying very close attention and advising the haters that we are live, because obviously they need this class more than we do. So Blue is the one that had Jaidyn living in Chrisean's image. Absolutely. I would agree with that statement, El Boogie. But the problem with that is that as a woman, as anybody, as any individual, I would expect for you to stand up on your own two toes and say, at the end of the day, I will not be mimicking, copying, or duplicating any bitch that came after me. So if you think that I'm about to wear anything that this bitch wore, or go anywhere that this bitch went, or say anything that this bitch said, then we have a problem. But unfortunately, she doesn't have a backbone, and her fans brought this mess upon her today. And now she has to watch this and cry and realize that she literally has no image. But of course, on to the next. So these glasses in particular are Chrisean's exact glasses. Also at this time, if my memory is recollecting, this is when she performed one of her first little talent shows with Blueface, and she linked up with her twin Drewski. Blueface said it was her twin, not me. Blueface said that. And then also she met, who was it that she met that had just followed Chrisean? It was, the name is on the tip of my tongue. Name is on the tip of my tongue. What was the lady's name? Oh, it was Sweetie. Yep. So Jaidyn met Sweetie in these glasses that belonged to Chrisean, and she was kissing her ass, thinking that she was about to get the follow after Chrisean, and she didn't. So moving right along, make sure you got your notes, guys. Make sure you got your notes. Now, these are in no specific order because it's all over the place, so we might jump around, but either way, you're going to get the point. In class today, we're going to be touching on Jaidyn going on her new journey for music, which was a surprise to all of us. Surprise to her, surprise to Blueface, surprise to me, surprise to you, surprise to Jaidyn fans who all of a sudden became her fans, because they really are not her fans. Let's just be clear. Jaidyn has no fans. Jaidyn has Chrisean haters that just fake support her just so that they could have a reason to put Chrisean down. Because let's be clear, Chrisean's not doing anything to anybody right now. So even if you guys had a reason to dislike Chrisean in the past, or whatever the case may be, based on whatever you're holding up against her, what would be the reason for you guys to constantly be pushing these negative narratives and lying on her and posting her and doing all these things constantly when she's literally minding her business, not with Blueface, and not bothering you guys? It's very confusing. But unfortunately, just like Jaidyn, y'all follow Chrisean's every move and got to keep up. So as you can see here in episode 278 of Bootleg Kev, Chrisean and Blueface did an interview. Yes, an interview. And as you can see in the thumbnail below, that episode 339. Now, I'm not sure if they missed math class, but I'll make sure to, do a math class for them where we kind of calculate the bookings and all of those type of things to try to really help them understand what they're not understanding. But Jaidyn's episode came after Chrisean's, meaning that she followed her, copied her, stalked her whole identity, and decided that she was going to go on the same press run as Chrisean because her baby daddy told her so. Wonder why she did that. Yep. And let's not forget to mention how when she did it, her feet were super dirty at the bottom. Super, super dirty. So yeah, moving right along. Here's Jaidyn all of a sudden in court with Blueface after Chrisean was at every single court date with Blueface. Every time there was a time to go to, every time there was a time for Blue and Chrisean to go to Vegas, for him to go to court or anything like that, Chrisean was there. She either flew there, she either drove there with him or something. They showed up separately, together, whatever. Jaidyn never showed up to any of Blueface's court dates before Chrisean. She never supported him. She only did it because that was her way. The first time she went to jail to pick Blueface up is when Chrisean and Blue were on bad terms, and Chrisean was with Zeus on the jet, and Jaidyn wanted to be there already just to go viral. So I'm wondering if people forgot that part. But either way, moving right along, we haven't even got into the good parts yet, guys. These are just the kind of okay parts, but we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty. So then we have a picture here of Jaidyn. I wonder where she is. Where is she, guys? Somebody let me know. Comment below if you notice where Jaidyn is right now in this specific picture. No jumper. No jumper. Who went there first? Who was at no jumper first, guys? Oh, yeah, Chrisean. I don't care how the no jumper episode went with Chrisean or Jaidyn, right? We're not talking about that. We're talking about Chrisean doing it first and Jaidyn copying. So if you guys got that note taken down, please drop a chocolate bar. Please drop a chocolate bar, because there's another note that I need you to take from this specific picture here. I want you guys to pay attention to Jaidyn's hairstyle. So we have the middle part. We have the two side parts with the middle ponytail with the two swoops up, going up, and half up, half down, right? With the fake baby hairs. Clock it. Clock it. Looks familiar, doesn't it? Looks very familiar, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, because you don't want to miss the classes that we're about to start teaching. Because I am sick and tired of these hate pages and fake fan pages of Jaidyn trying to pretend like they're T pages and don't even have the T proof pointing towards any of the things that you're saying. We all know that y'all like copying off of me, but y'all can't be me either, because you guys don't have the receipts. I do. So moving right along, we're moving right along. Blueface and Chrisean did some marriage type things. They had a video shoot for a marriage. It was talks about them getting married, and then they actually did get married. They did say vows. They definitely said vows. And Jaidyn wanted to do that too. She really wanted to. Well, since I did it with her, I kind of did the whole video shoot, and I was going to marry her and this, that, and that. I'm going to just go ahead and play in your face and do a little fake marriage so you can have some pictures and this, that, and that. And then you can say you have some too. So, yeah. Miss me with the bullshit. Okay? If anybody is being crazy in the chat, definitely block them for life. Hide them from the channel. I don't know if you guys remember the time where Blueface took Chrisean to Cool Kicks, and then Chrisean also showed up to Cool Kicks on her own. And then also after that, hold up, we got some technical difficulties. There we go. When Chrisean showed up to Cool Kicks, Jaidyn showed up to Cool Kicks right after. Do you guys remember that? And not only did they both show up to Cool Kicks, they both had interviews at Cool Kicks. They both had interviews. And Jaidyn had hers after Chrisean. I wonder, do these people comprehend? Or do they just speak to be heard and seen? Because obviously they're not getting the message. Oh, I did not know I was muted. Sorry, guys. Sorry. What I was saying was, y'all already did it. Y'all got rid of the Be More person. Can you guys hear me now? Drop a chocolate bar if you guys can hear me. Drop a chocolate bar if you guys can hear me. Okay. All right, thank you. So I saw someone worried about Chrisean's penthouse. Her penthouse is still in Baltimore. I'm not sure if you wanted her to pick it up and carry it and bring it to LA with her, but that's impossible. So yeah, not sure why that matters. That has nothing to do with Jaidyn copying her. So anyways, like I was saying, this here in particular is a photo, the images, and BET directly, where they posted and showed Chrisean in the audience at the BET Awards. She danced in the middle of the awards with Sexy Red. She showed up and showed out at the awards, actually, last year. Paparazzi was following her, all of the above, and she was dressed for the occasion. Unfortunately, Jaidyn went to the BET Awards this year, and I had no idea. Maybe because she was a seat filler, but I would still like to point out that she went to the BET Awards after Chrisean. And I'm pretty sure she only got an invite because she was on Zeus. And they most likely gave all of their cast members a seat filler ticket. And that's unfortunate. So I'm pretty sure Jaidyn is somewhere looking at you guys like this, like, what? She copied me. She copied me? How did she copy me? Be so fucking for real. Like, I can hear her right now. Like, that's what she's saying. Her face right now was saying she copied me. Be so fucking for real. That is what she's telling you guys. Be so fucking for real. Seriously. She knows. So moving right along. Does this look familiar, guys? Does this look familiar? This does, right? I wonder why. Because Jaidyn also copied and followed Chrisean to Jason Lee's couch to do an interview. Again, following behind Chrisean and following Blueface's blueprint, thinking that was going to uplift her in some way, form, or fashion, and it didn't. But once again, following around the Jason Lee show. Like, she has no identity. She hasn't done anything differently with her fake career. Like, miss me, please, okay? Miss me. So this is Chrisean's face right now. I'm pretty sure if she's in the chat, because we never know when she's going to pop up over here. If this is her in the chat, this is her face. She's literally looking like, excuse me? Are y'all fucking serious? Is this what we on? Is this what we on? Really? For real? Please, okay? I hate that I had to take you guys to history class today, but I think that it's cool that we do these things. So let's get into some of the tea in videos, right? Because we have so many clips. And trust me, guys, there is no way that I could cover every single time that Jaidyn copied Chrisean, because it was so many times I can't even remember each and every time. But I did get the help of you all like that and some of my subscribers who was more than helpful with finding these receipts. And I would like to thank each and every one of you for helping me clock the tea today. Moving right along onto the next piece of homework for you guys. The next question.
Amen. Shout out to Sarah Jakes and her anointing is empowering the whole world. Sis, keep going. You and your husband is beautiful. I've been sewing into your church for, I don't know how long, but so long that It didn't change my life. But yeah, sow a seed, y'all, whatever y'all got to do.
You up here now? You ready? All right, let's go. All right, DJ, what's our first song? Yeah! All right, so listen. Come on, choir. Come on, choir.
Okay, so that piece of evidence entered into the history homework is literally a moment where Chrisean was originally supporting Sarah T. Jakes, going to her church, giving tithes, brought on stage, mentioning her plenty of times, and then all of a sudden, Miss not even a Christian is all of a sudden supportive of Sarah Jakes. Like, girl, go to
Feed monkey wanna be fiend type bitches. That what y'all here. Y'all some feed monkey goddamn wanna be fiend type bitches. Y'all want some clout, but y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Now, granted, guys, that most of this stuff, like the clothing lines and things like that, are LA-based clothing brands. Most of these brands are being connected. They're being connected by these people because they have some of the same management, right? Bravo, pretty sure that he's connecting them with the same people. Blueface, people that know them. I mean, it's pretty obvious why they're copying, but still, at that point, I would not be the one being second, right? I would be like, okay, I know y'all know some more brands that you guys could reach out to and call, but I just can't do the same one that she did. Like, that's just off limits. Like, no, we're not about to do that. Or if we are going to do it, maybe I should just give her some credit and say, you know what? I was inspired by my baby daddy's second baby mama. Yeah, that's what she should say. Yep. So moving right along. Everything here needs to be note taked. So this is another clothing brand that they all wear. Chrisean wore first, Blueface and Chrisean wore first, Chrisean Jesus wore first. They even sent a whole bunch of clothes for Chrisean and Chrisean Jesus prior to her going to jail. And it was for her, Blueface, and the baby to all be dressed alike when he got out. And it was specifically this clothing brand. So Jaidyn, for whatever reason, is walking around in that clothing brand pretty often now. And I'm pretty sure she's copying off Chrisean. So crazy how they forget things so fast. So then here, guys, we have here Jaidyn seen wearing a very similar dress after Chrisean. How many times are we going to clock this tea? Make sure you guys are supporting the channel. For every time that Jaidyn is copying Chrisean, send a super chat. Hit the super chat goal. Let him know how we do it. Because so here's another time. Jaidyn promotes Hoes Mad after Chrisean. There we go. Also, Jaidyn dropped a clothing line with Hoes Mad. A little whatever you want to call it. It wasn't a clothing line. It was just her own little whatever. It didn't even sell out. They didn't even buy it. And the truth could never be a diss, okay? So I know that they're going to be so mad at me for telling the truth that they're going to most likely post errors, because at the end of the day, you guys are like kids. Seriously. Now, if you guys have been taking notes and you're like, we're moving right have here. We have Jaidyn caught listening to Chrisean while Chrisean and Blue were together and everyone knew, and she was at home crying sad, looking a pitiful, sad mess.
I don't know.
I hate people tag us in weird shit.
I don't know.
I hate people tag us in weird shit.
Even the baby knew they fucked up. Even the baby said, uh-oh. Because you motherfuckers is over there literally. She was over there studying Chrisean, right? Because at this point of time in the relationship, Blueface and Chrisean was so heavily together, whether they were publicly together, sneaking together, quiet, and everybody knew because they were quiet. Whatever the case may have been, she was like, what do I got to do to get him like that? Because this is not given. You know, I'm the first baby mama. It wasn't given. So I don't know what it is that, you know, they're not understanding, but I hope this helps. Okay, guys, I hope this helps. So moving right along, I saw somebody in the chat say, oh, even the chains, even the chains. Well, if you needed proof of that, here you go. The chains. Jaidyn had only one chain forever, literally. Now she thinks she's Chrisean. She wants to wear Blueface chains. She want to wear all the chains. She want to wear Blueface rings. She want to be on baddies. She want to do everything Chrisean does. And y'all literally going to sit up here and tell me that Chrisean's copying her? It never gave Chrisean wanted to be her. It never gave that. It never gave that. Ever. Ever. Chrisean ain't went and got no surgery. She don't want to be nobody but herself. She's not trying to change anything about her appearance. She's not looking for a bigger booty. She's not looking for a smaller chin. She's not looking for a wider belly button. She's not doing anything that Jaidyn has ever done. Now, definitely the P.O. box. I didn't get the P.O. box one, but we can go ahead and just briefly touch on that. So the P.O. box thing, that's also something that Jaidyn copied from Chrisean, because Chrisean's fans have always sent her numerous amounts of gifts, numerous toys for the baby, numerous everything, right? And at one point, she had a P.O. box. Then we were sending them to the house. And before she had the P.O. box, we were sending them to the house. So there's no way that Jaidyn fans could have never got anything to her, because they could have sent them to the house as well when Jaidyn went back there. But they never sent her anything. But somehow, some way, she decided to make the P.O. box, and all of her friends and fans, whatever. Now, moving right along. What's this, guys? What the heck? What the helly? What the heliante? What the Halle Berry? What the hell? What the helly? Like, what is really, like, are they serious? They have to be delusional. I really hope and pray that they get in class, they have their study guides, and they're taking notes, because I can't take any more of this, okay? There's no way that I can take any more of this. Moving right along, moving right along. Stewie with the open pants style on baddies. Wonder where she got that from. And this is another question I have for this in particular little receipt that we have here. This note, let me see. You ain't got the same body as Chrisean, right? And I don't understand why you would mimic this thing in particular, because you should have been trying trying to hide that belly button on full display, and it was killing me. Like, I just can't believe she would ever even think that that was okay to copy. Come on now. This is just too far copying. Like, it's one thing, like, okay, my baby daddy made us do it. We could blame that on her. We could blame that on him. But really? Really? The open pants thing? It's crazy. It's really crazy. Definitely hit the like button, guys. I am going to go ahead and take a brief intermission so you guys can run the likes up. So hit the like button, guys, and I will.
She got the tea, don't you see? Spilling truth with every sip so free. Got the documents, got the receipts. Every story she completes. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat. Every headline's caught in her gaze. Sipping slowly, sharing in a maze. No detail slips past her sight. Casting light in the middle of the night. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat. When the kettle's on, you know it's real. Stories unfold, secrets she'll reveal. Covering the hot topics with flair. With every pore, you're more aware. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat. She got the tea, don't you see? Spilling truth with every sip so free. Got the documents, got the receipts. Every story she completes. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat. Every headline's caught in her gaze. Sipping slowly, sharing in a maze. No detail slips past her sight. Casting light in the middle of the night. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat. When the kettle's on, you know it's real. Stories unfold, secrets she'll reveal. Covering the hot topics with flair. With every pore, you're more aware. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, supporting the channel. I had to go and make a quick run. Oh no, don't play any more music. Thank you. So let's hop back into the receipts. Where were we? Let's see. We were here where Blueface did the whole little blue little thingy, and Jaidyn agreed to it. This is my point, right? Like, even if a man says, I want you to be just like the last bitch, like, what would ever make you agree to that? Like, what would make you ever say, oh, we can't see it? Sorry. Let me get this off of here. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let me go back. Thank you, T Fox, for the super chat. Oh, we got some more. Oh, so these guys are receipts that came from my old phone that I was able to find that had some really, really good receipts in there where they were all, I was already clocking her tea. I've always done this. Always done this. But I fell back. Why? Because they tried their best to make it seem like I was the problem and I was going around starting all the beef between everybody, and that I was just pushing, beef between Jaidyn and Chrisean, and hot chocolate's fault, and hot chocolate did it, and oh my God, hot chocolate, oh my God, reporter page, wham, cry me a river, punk ass bitches. Y'all motherfuckers be starting shit and can't handle the truth. That's why y'all over here now, all off topic. Like, there would not even be one Jaidyn fan removed if you guys could comment and say you got copied. Jaidyn did not copy Chrisean. Like, if you guys had a very valid argument, like, you literally could come over here and hit the link and all that. But y'all don't even like talking with sense. You guys are literally delusional and mentally ill, and it's sad and just filled with hate and negativity. And then soon as somebody responds, y'all over there crying, talking about some we're bullying and we're a hate page, and no, we're a response page. Okay, we're responding. Okay, all right. So definitely hit the link. Whatever you would like to do, you're more than welcome to hit the link. Anybody. So moving right along, there is another time where I have here Jaidyn copying Chrisean. Let's see, where it is. There we go. Do you guys remember this one? This one was so vivid. Oh my God. Do you guys remember this one? I done skint my knee getting here. Girl, not skint your knee. Not skint your knee get in here, girl. What? I just want to know, do they remember this? How many times have we literally clocked her being, I put in the title, top 20 times Jaidyn copied Chrisean? But what? It was way more than 20. It was way more than 20. It had to be at least 220 for sure. It's given, how many people in here? 384 plus 20. That's what it's given. That's what it's given. But unfortunately, Hot Tea Hot Chocolate has to be the one to, take the blame for everything and go out here and show the proof and the receipts, because I don't give a fuck who's gonna check me. That's what I want to know. Who gonna check me? Who gonna stop me? Who gonna whip my ass? Who gonna pull up? Nobody. That's what we're not gonna do. And I would suggest, after seeing the YouTubers have the little altercation on the strip recently, that people leave people alone online, okay? Because everybody ain't out here playing. So leave people alone on the internet. Don't nobody got time for all of that. Mind your business. Just leave my girl Chrisean alone, and y'all won't have to worry about nobody talking about y'all little raggedy person, whatever you want to call her. Okay. Moving right along. What is this? Wow. Literally followed Jaidyn to Zeus Network, the place where Chrisean made the whole show pop. Chrisean was on Epper. I can't even remember how many episodes of Baddies, or seasons rather, not episodes. Seasons Chrisean was on Baddies before Jaidyn even thought about it. Remember, Jaidyn was also saying she was too good for Baddies. She would have never had to be on Baddies. She would have never been on Baddies. But she still ended up on Baddies because when that check got low and that bank account started saying negative, she didn't have no other choice but to go and do whatever Chrisean did that worked for her and had no shame in her game. Oh, and let's not forget the Versace robe that she just got in 2025. Some shit that I got for Christmas 2020. I got a Versace robe, the exact same color and everything. Do I need to really show y'all? Because I got it. I have the robe. Been having a robe. Chrisean had the robe already. Now you got the robe. Now you got the robe. Are we fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? But Chrisean's copying her. What? What? So none of this matters. Like, everybody is just gonna act like they don't see this, huh? Are you guys taking notes still? Make sure you guys are taking notes. We are gonna have a pop quiz at the end. We are gonna have a pop quiz at the end. That is a shame. Chrisean, get a restraining order. She's stalking you. It's insane at this point.
Shout out Raphael. Yes. Barbie.
Thank you, Raphael. You're so cool.
Hey.
Now, I know that wasn't Jaidyn at Raphael the jeweler going to get them little baby Barbie chains made after Chrisean and Blueface done got every piece of jewelry that they ever had from there together. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Please make sure you guys take a note. Please take a note. Don't forget this note, because this is a very good note, and I want to make sure you guys have this one. And when I say take notes, I mean screenshots. Memorize these things, because we're not going to let anybody pass. We're not going to give any passes, guys. We're not. So give me one moment. I got to do like a DM check because I have a few people DMing me. Okay. Y'all laughing at me. So are you guys enjoying the show? Are you guys enjoying it? Because we still got
What's going on? What's that? Like, is there a name for that type of procedure?
Procedure? No, I just got a wig.
What do I need to tell my... Oh, it's like a wig thing?
Mm-hmm.
What do I need to tell my girl to, like, make her do her hair like that?
I think she looks good.
Yeah, but she could look better.
Damn.
She could...
Well, I had to encourage her to do that. She didn't even want to do that.
So you're into that? That's like a thing that Blueface appreciates?
I mean, like, as an artist, it's cool to just...
I'm not used to wigs, so
do different looks.
You know, try new.
Middle finger to my haters, all you bitches jealous. Fuck y'all. Been knew I was that bitch, I didn't need a man to tell me. The fuck? Crop tops in the...
I remember that day like it was yesterday because everybody was eating her up for trying to get this black girl textured hair all of a sudden, didn't wear wigs, and Blueface encouraged you to do some shit that you didn't want to do. How can somebody encourage you to do some shit that you don't want to do? That's like the next bitch. Like, how can you be encouraged to be like the next bitch? Make that make sense. Where does that add up? Where did you calculate in your mind that is okay in any way? And then to get out here and think you that bitch after you done copied the next bitch is crazy to me. And for your fans to even be like, oh yeah, Jaidyn's doing her biggest one. What big one? But y'all ain't seen nothing y'all ain't never seen before. Brand deals with fucking clothing lines in LA, baby. Talent shows back to back to back. What are you seeing? Because I'm not seeing anything different. And the only thing different, it was her talent shows were nothing like Chrisean's real bookings and shows. Like literally sold out, people screaming from the front to the back, people taking pictures, multiple different ways to get different views of the event because so many people are excited. They're screaming, "We want Chrisean." Like that's the only thing you couldn't mimic was her talents. That's the only thing. In her beauty, her natural beauty. But hey, who am I, right? Who am I?
You just making music because Chrisean is.
No, there's no like.
Yeah, I mean,
the thought about actually making music, or was there?
Not in the beginning, no.
No, never.
That just kind of like, I mean, I've always just like, and then he's like, we're gonna go.
Kind of a thing she want to be a part of what I got going on. You know, like yo.
What?
Like your girl probably want to do a podcast.
I'm just tagging along now?
She's inspired.
Yeah.
It's not a bad. You want to do shit just because she doing the type shit. You want to do shit just because she doing the type shit. You want to do shit just because she doing the type shit.
What did Blueface say at the end? She just doing shit because she want to do it type shit. Clock that T. Clock that T, okay? That's the T that need to be really clocked. Now, here we are. If you need to hear that clip a little louder, let me go ahead and get it for you here. And how long ago was this? Please clock this T. Make sure you guys are following Honey with T, because if I don't got the T, she got the T. And one thing she's never lost was her page. So literally all the receipts are there. All the receipts are there. All the receipts. Drum roll, please. 139 weeks ago. That's Jaidyn. And as you can see, it's the end of his story. And yes, you can correct me. Blueface told her she was this girl. Even what else needs to be proved? I don't know what other receipts need to be given. I don't know how many times this has to be clarified. But I would like for everyone to get ready for the pop quiz. And I would like for you to hit the link if you would like to be a part of the panel who will be asking the questions, guys. So let's go ahead and get into open mic time where everyone can come up. If you remember a time that I may have forgotten, I would like for you guys to come up and remind me. I can say Bigo Live was one of them. Chrisean got on Bigo. And then all of a sudden, Jaidyn was on Bigo. Everybody needs to understand that Chrisean has never copied Jaidyn because Jaidyn doesn't have anything to even copy. She doesn't even have an identity. She doesn't even have any swag. She doesn't have anything that Chrisean wants. Chrisean didn't even want a relationship with her, a relationship with Blueface like she had. Chrisean came and changed the whole game when it came to Blueface and women, because he's never publicly pranced around a woman like he did Chrisean. And then when Jaidyn got the opportunity to get played in her face, it was all to get back at Chrisean. So her whole existence is literally around Chrisean. Just like the whole I was a Jaidyn fan page before this. I never knew no fucking Jaidyn, okay? I don't know who or why they want to convince themselves of that lie as well. But baby, trust me and believe me, I never knew no Jaidyn. I promise you. I didn't see Jaidyn until I started seeing the interview of him saying that he had slept with 1,000 women and she was sitting right there. That was when I heard of Jaidyn. Nobody is supporting no damn Jaidyn. She didn't have shit to support, baby. That would have been the stupidest job ever as a blogger, to be covering Blueface's baby mama who ain't no motherfucking body. That would have been the stupidest shit ever. Like, please, miss me. I don't know who changed their page name to try to make it seem like it was me, but baby, never. Never. Never, never, never. So, or we out of here. Because that about wraps up the class. I do want to do the quiz. If some of you guys would like to come on up and answer a couple questions, or maybe ask me some, or remind me of some times. If not, we can definitely end it here, because I think that we did get a big, great point across. I think that we have proved the haters wrong once again. And I think that everyone will be very shocked to see that the haters will ignore this and act like this is just slander, when this is nothing but facts, receipts, and tea. But unfortunately, they don't know anything about that, because they don't have any tea, okay? They don't have any receipts. They don't have anything. Stewart's fans are crashing out in Eminence post. Yeah, they are. They did the same thing to Blueface. When Chrisean was at the restaurant and supporting the restaurant, they even went against Blueface's better support and went and flooded his reviews with negative reviews, only because Chrisean was the face of things, which made no sense if you guys really were supporters of him or Jaidyn, because that literally is for all of them. Obviously, whatever he benefits from, it has to go to his kids in some way, form, or fashion. But either way, guys, I'm glad I was able to bring you guys to class today. Please drop some chocolate bars if you guys learned anything in class today, or you were reminded of some things that you may have forgotten, or you just had a good time in class today. Drop some chocolate bars, and we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Make sure you guys hit the link in the bio to join the members only. If you want to be in on our members only lives, I'll go ahead and drop that link here for you guys right now. Also, support the super chat goal before you're on your way out the door. That will be awesome as well. Where is the link? Let's see, YouTube. Okay, so I'm going to drop the members only link now. That way you guys can join to be a members only. Last night we had a members only live where we get into some of the nitty gritty, and you don't want to miss those lives because they're very informative. And you can kind of ask me questions as well of things. And then if I'm able to answer them more depthly into, you know, giving you more information behind the scenes, then I will. And then also we have our bonnets. Make sure you guys have gotten your hot tea, hot chocolate bonnets, because next class, you're going to have them on in order to enter. So make sure you guys shop hotteahotchalkmerch.com so that you guys can get in on the bonnets. They will be being sent out at the end of this month. There are pre-orders only. Right now, they're on sale for $19.99 for pre-sale, but if you purchase them after sale, they will be $24.99. So make sure you guys support that as well. And last but not least, if you guys would like to support me on my new home journey, please support my Amazon wish list for my housewarming gifts. And I will be back, guys. I will be also shipping out all of the bonnets and orders from last week between today and tomorrow. You guys will be getting your bonnets, tracking information and everything this week. So I'm excited about that. Those are the last 7 that I did have, which are all now sold out. But I do have all the bonnets coming back in stock, which are the regular ones, the original, and the new 2 limited edition ones. So make sure you guys purchase, support the channel, support my housewarming, support the business, however you want to support me. I appreciate it, even if it's just a like or a share. I would definitely love that and support you guys. Back, comment, like, and share. Hit the subscribe button if you have not. We'll be back later. Bye, guys.